Hi, my name's Joey. Welcome to Joey's Jams. This is going to be a 4-part mini-series. Basically, just sharing music that I know and love with people. So today, I am going to start a series of me sharing my music with people. And today we're going to kick off that with a band that I have personally seen 7 times. The Tres Hombres, ZZ Top.
Give me all your loving, all your hugs and kisses too. Give me all your loving, don't let up until we're through.
Now, the thing you have to understand about ZZ Top is that these men basically defined not only Texas music, but just country rock music in general. These 3 guys are responsible for the rhinestone jeans, the cool cars, the girls in the music videos, the fur guitars. ZZ Top is really the band that your dad would have played while he was working in the garage on some car that he hated, but he promised it was going to come out prettier than it was. It's really that band that since '69 has been entertaining truckers going across the state of Texas. Their music is quite literally the sound of the Texas roads. They have self-described themselves as being guys that only play 3 chords. They know what music they make well, and they stick to it. And if you've got a problem with it, you can go listen to somebody else. You don't like 3 chords? Go and listen to Blondie. Go give Blondie a try. We may do a video on Blondie, actually. Comment down below if you want to see a video of Blondie. She's one of my favorites. This band consists of 3 men: Dusty Hill, Bill Gibbons, and Frank Beard. The only one without a beard. How does that happen? That's not a joke. His name is Frank Beard, and he started a band with 2 guys that have amazing beards, and he's the only one that doesn't have one. Granted, he did rock the mustache. ZZ Top's hits like Legs, LaGrange, Velcro Fly, all of these songs have iconic places in not only country rock history, but music history in general. Most people agree that this is a great band, and they really are. The one thing that you always have to rely on when you listen to ZZ Top is their ability to just sound like they're having fun. No matter what these guys do, they are always the coolest guys in the room, and they're always having fun. In the 7 times that I've seen ZZ Top live, every time that they come onto stage, they're immaculate performers. They're the coolest guys in the world. And from the moment they walk on the stage to the moment that they walk off the stage, there is no cooler guy in the building. They even come into the stage in their little car. They've got a little car, and the car takes some explaining. The car is most predominantly featured on the Eliminator album, and this is kind of like the signature logo of the ZZ Top. This is like their badge. This is their thing. This is their flag, if you will. Most people my age will know these guys as the people that did the intro for Duck Dynasty. Well, I can promise you, these guys have been kicking way before Duck Dynasty. Before these guys had a little duck call in their hands, Billy Gibbons was cutting it up with Jimi Hendrix. That is true, by the way. Billy Gibbons was an opener and would tour with. The early days of ZZ Top started off with the grueling touring schedule. They really profited off of the word of mouth advertising. They would throw these insane shows and sometimes even do 300 shows in a calendar year. All of their shows would include Texas livestock because they really went hard on the Texas theme. I mean, if you're making a band that plays Texas music, there's no more important part of that than the Texas.
Nice. How big is it? The show tours with a buffalo, a longhorn steer, an armadillo, 1 javelina, a vulture, and 2 rattlesnakes.
Oh, yeah, you got a longhorn on stage? Oh, this is my rodeo. Oh, yeah. Is that a rattlesnake on stage? Oh, yeah, I'm going to stay at this concert a little bit longer. The range of the ZZ Top sound basically stems into 3 categories. There's the classic rock vibes, the classic Texas road rock, like LaGrange.
If you got the time, I'm down that town to get yourself
On time, ZZ Top can even get a little bit bluesy. Songs like El Diablo and Brown Sugar are good examples of that.
My friends they all told me, man, there's something gonna change your life.
And at times, like I've explained, these guys are the coolest guys in the world. So sometimes their music is just like straight up groovy.
Like who you say you are. So scoot over, let me drive your car. Roll out the glass and give me some.
Like honestly, when I hear the song Thug, I feel like I need sunglasses. That song makes me feel powerful. There is something in that song that heightens my blood pressure. The ZZ Top music videos are something to be discussed in their own right. They really did set the formula for the road rock, country rock music video. They had the road, they had the cars, they had the girls, they had the cool vibes, they had the good times. It was all there. That's really all you need. And really, that's the reason you come to this band. For the good time. This band isn't too deep, too incredibly deep. Their music lyrically is rather surface level, but you can always come to them knowing what you're going to get. And that's one of the things that I love about them. There is no better band to listen to on the drive between here and Madisonville than ZZ Top. You got the Texas roads on both sides of you. There's a bass line coming in somewhere. Do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. And really, if I'm going to send you on this musical journey, because I know I couldn't snip a lot into this video, but if I'm going to put you on a couple albums to get you started on this music, the ones that I would have to recommend are Afterburn. That's kind of in their 80s era. I think that's probably going to be one of the easier albums to listen to. Also Eliminator. Eliminator is just one of their essential albums. And then for more deep cuts, if you want to get into their more bluesy earlier stuff, check out the Tejas release. That's a great album. Other than that, this was the first episode of Joey's Jams, and let me know what you think. This is the first episode, so we're going to kind of play it loose. Let me know what you want. Let me know what you don't want. Let me know what you want to see. What band do you want to see? Because, I have, like, an idea of the bands that I want to do, but if somebody comes up with one that's better than the one I have in my head, I'll do that one. And I want this to really also be a learning experience. So any bands that I get recommended and I really think they could have a good episode, I'll make a video on them just so I can learn about them. Because that's really what sharing music is about. It's about learning. And we can do that together. So, hope you enjoy.